The moon has entered the sign of Libra Wednesday, December 6th. Let's talk about it. The moon squares Mercury, so it's going to be challenging to think about work, be in the mood for work. You're thinking about work because Mercury's in Capricorn, but it's going to be challenging to actually, like get up and be proactive and kind of be in work mode. And it's going to be challenging to, get to your responsibilities. You're just like not in the mood for it. You want to be in the crowd. You want to be in people's face and like hang out and shit like that. You don't really want to be like in the office type shit, but you are thinking about work. It's on your mind. You just can't get yourself to do it because that's me today. Unless it's a group effort, like unless like you're hanging out with friends and they're like, yo, like y'all have like a podcast together and y'all like, let's brainstorm ideas, and like that's different. You're gonna be, not really there for like the working brainstorming idea part, but you're kind of just there for the compromising and the relationships and the bonding, and like that's really why you're there. But if you're like a solopreneur like myself, or you're not really doing it with anybody, you're just not really going to be in the mood to work. But I do want to make a note that if you have like really important responsibilities that you need to handle, take care of it. Don't get washed up under the current. Moon quincunx is Saturn as well, so we may not realize it, but we have the ability to ground down our dreams and manifest our goals and our aspirations and our dreams and stuff like that. The quincunx to Saturn is also saying like we don't realize that we actually are able to go tend to our responsibilities. Like we are in the mood for that to some extent. It's just if it doesn't have anything to do with other people and like collaborating and working with others, we're not really going to want to do it. The moon also opposes Neptune, so our mood to socialize and compromise is blocking us from being able to really go for our dreams and make it happen. However, good news, the moon trines Pluto, so that's a gift from the universe of being able to transform our status with all this socializing that we're probably going to be doing. That's a great opportunity to kind of gain a new status, kind of show a new part of yourself or express this new person and be seen in a new light by other people, and that will just boost your status or transform your status or your positioning. Also being with being in the mood to like collaborate and work with others, you could enter like a partnership or a contract or agreement during this time, which would bring you money. So that would be like a new business endeavor, a new career, right, with others. And it's a gift aspect, so it's just being given to us. It's just gonna happen some way, somehow. And then tomorrow, Thursday, December 7th, the moon is going to oppose the North Node in Aries. So, our mood to, socialize and be in partnerships and collaborations with others is blocking us from moving towards our individuality and staying focused on our individual path and our individual destiny and developing it more and stuff like that. The moon in Libra is also going to block, same shit, right? Block, oppose. Anyways, the moon is going to oppose Chiron tomorrow. So again, us being in the mood to kind of be in the group dynamic and kind of be on a balancing even playing field with everyone and compromise with everyone is blocking us from being able to sense when we're about to make a mistake. So our intuition is not really going to be like loud enough, or we're not really going to be able to hear it when it comes to, when mistakes, right? When we're about to make a mistake, with it being in with Chiron being in Aries, we might just do something on an impulse and not realize that like we're making a total like mistake, or we're just moving in the total opposite direction than where we're destined to move to. If you're like definitely tapped in and spiritual like I am, then you could definitely like feel like, especially today, I've been feeling it all day today. But you could be feeling like you're doing something wrong, or you could just feel like you're going the wrong way, or like you could just feel like something's not right, or you could feel like you need to do something or whatever. Yeah, I felt like that. Good news is tomorrow the moon is going to sextile Mars, so that's going to be the opportunity to uh, be motivated, have lots of energy, especially when it comes to traveling, exploring, discovering, learning, expanding, your motivations, your passions, your goals, right? So we're going to be really motivated to work on those things. And with the moon being in Libra, it's probably going to be with other people or have to do with other people in some way, shape, or form. The moon is also going to be sextiling the sun. So that's going to be the opportunity to focus, and also the opportunity to express yourself as well and shine your light. That's like exactly what I said with the moon trining Pluto. Like you're probably going to express yourself and like allow yourself to be seen in a new light, right? With it being in Sagittarius, it's probably going to be like an updated version of you, and you're probably going to be able to, you know, let it be seen by others. With the moon being in Libra, and it's going to like shoot up your status or gain you a new position within the social arena, probably make you more popular or something. Or you know, you might show something great and somebody might be like, yo, join this work project with me, and now you have like, you know, a new business that brings in more money. But yeah, with it sextiling the sun, it's an opportunity to be seen in a new upgraded light, um, and the opportunity to focus on expansion as well. And then at the end of the transit on December 8th, Friday, the moon is going to go over the south node. And so when it goes over the south node, we could be feeling a pull, or we could just kind of be having like getting memories of the past relationships, past collaborations, past partnerships. And we could be feeling glad that we're free from these things, right? With the sun and Mars making aspects to the moon, and Sagittarius is all about freedom. So yeah, we could be feeling like we're free from the past, with all the memories coming in, and we could be glad that we're no longer in those partnerships, or we could be feeling the total opposite, like damn, like I used to be so like free with this person, like without them I kind of feel caged in. But I honestly I don't think it's going to be that way. I think it's going to be the first way I said it. I think it's going to be like, damn, like I'm so happy I fucking escaped that relationship type of energy. Also, at the end of the transit on Friday, the moon is going to square Pluto. So that trine is going to be gone. And then now it's going to be challenging to transform your status. But that's fine because like it's going to trine it on Thursday. So if it's already transformed on Thursday, then on Friday when it's challenging to transform, then it's like, that's fine because like it already transformed the other day. So yeah, that's fine, whatever. But yeah, if you're like, say like you missed the shift yesterday and you're like trying to bring on a transformation on Friday, it's going to be very challenging to do that. Also on Friday, the moon is going to quincunx Neptune, so we misunderstand how to go for our dreams. We may also misunderstand the bigger picture as well. Good news is at the end of the transit, the moon is going to trine Saturn. So that's the ability to connect and respond to your dreams and fantasies and materialize them, manifest them, work on them, and ground them down if there's any sort of illusion or delusion, you know, ground it down and make it more realistic. Some more good news, the moon is also going to conjunct Venus on Friday. So and it's gonna be on Venus Day. Okay. So the moon conjuncting Venus is the ability to relax, the ability to enjoy yourself in the public arena and with your and within your partnerships and your collaborations. And yeah, it's feel good energy also. By then it's going to be at the end degrees of Libra, reaching for Scorpio. So this is going to be pretty much like getting really deep with the people around you, the people that you're in a partnership with, the people that you've been talking to for the last 2 days, suddenly getting really deep with them and enjoying, you know, these deeper interactions with them and these more meaningful interactions with people as well. And then when it's fully in Scorpio, you're just going to be like enjoying like the underworld. Like you're going to be doing shadow work and it's going to feel really good and you're going to be indulging in it. Also, at the end of the transit, the moon is going to be opposing Jupiter. So like obviously since we're in the mood for, the other and connecting and relating, and especially on a deeper level, and we're focused on our shadow work and, our more deeper emotions and meanings and reasons.